Why you should never, ever skip a client consultation before you treat your clients. Hi, I'm Lena Kennedy, President and CEO of Alexandra Professional, and we are the authority in professional body sugaring. So I lied. It wasn't just 4 sessions in a series, it's 5, because as we got through, we thought, wait a minute, we have one more very, very, very important topic to discuss with you. And as I said, it's all about the client consultation. So listen up, because whether you're a client or whether you're a professional, this relates to both of you. Remember that partnership to service you as best as we can in the most safest way. So when it comes to facial hair removal, we really need you to answer the questions on client questionnaire, or for you as a professional to even ask and take these notes down yourself, because so many things can go wrong if we don't know what you're taking, right? If we don't know what you're trying to already heal. I'll give you a quick example. Is like, I remember years ago, there was so much write-up on the Accutane for acne treatments. It worked well for acne treatments, but the side effects were atrocious. And although it was taken off the market, I believe here in Canada, US and Canada, there's another product that came out, I can't remember how to pronounce it, please forgive me. It's called isotretinoin. I needed you to understand that name, because if you're taking anything for acneic problems that have this ingredient, you need to know so that you can let your professional service person know as well, because they have very similar side effects to the Accutane. And let me explain it to you so that you understand why it's relevant that we go through the client questionnaire for what kind of medications you can be taking. There are other medications that can affect the treatment, but this is like a red alert to us, because one of the side effects that's quite unpleasant, it thins your skin, not just, where the acne is, but because you're ingesting it, thins your skin everywhere. So when we're sugaring, even if the sugaring is super gentle, you can get extraction that takes away a lot more skin cells than we normally see. Point in case, when it comes to the Accutane, many moons ago when Accutane was the end-all be-all for acne, one of my customers, a young girl who did suffer from acne, was on Accutane, but I didn't know. This is before we did all these things. I was used to sugaring her, no problem. It was her chin. And no, sorry, it was her eyebrows. That's right. It was her eyebrows. And so I'm sugaring her like any other day, and we're talking, because I can do this with my eyes closed, except that I wouldn't because it's the eyebrows. And as I flicked off, this happened. I heard it wasn't like, that was a weird sound. So I looked down and I was shocked. It was like almost like live skin cells. It was shiny. I couldn't understand. It's such a gentle, I've sugared her before. And so I stopped and I said her name. And I said, do you want to tell me something? And what's the matter? I said, well, did you feel this? No, what's the matter? So I took the mirror and I showed her, look at your skin. This has never happened. And she said, I didn't feel anything. You can do the other eye. I said, but are you doing something? Are you taking something? She says, well, I'm taking some antibiotics or something my doctor gave me for my acne. I said, what are you taking? She said, I don't know, something called something. And I'm like, dear Lord, whatever it is, it's creating this problem. She says, Lena, you need to do the other brow because I didn't feel anything. Everything's fine. So I brought out my form. Sign here that you're not holding me responsible, because I was devastated. And anyway, that's when I started researching what this Accutane was all about and realized, okay, this could be a problem in other areas if they're on it. What if you're doing, like wherever you look at thin skin, the face, the brows, right? The bikini line, where the grooves are, where the skin is thinner, who knows what can happen. So this is why it's important as a customer, as a consumer, that you give us your history. Your allergies, your medications. What if you're on medication that actually promotes hair growth? Then together we'll know that we're not going to reach the results we want to reach as quickly as we'd like, but let's work at managing. Talking to face here, let's work at managing it better. Anything that can affect your skin and hair growth because of a medication, we need to know so that we can better advise and work out the best program, safest program, again, for you. So that client questionnaire, it's an ace up for all of us together. I know that was a lot of information on the topic of acneic products that can affect your skin all over, especially when ingested, but there's other relevance to the consultation card because, there's other medications and things, but we don't know, if we're asking, do you suffer from eczema, psoriasis, and so on, you may not have a flare-up when you're filling that out. But if you tell us you do suffer from it, then we'll know that you have a tendency to flare-ups. So together, again, we can work out the best treatments for you. And we can actually help you with that as well if you do have or get another flare-up. But also, what about what you're using, like the products you use at home? Are you using products that have vitamin A's, glycolics, things that actually affect the skin at a higher level than just a normal cleanser and normal moisturizer? We need to know those things. Are you seeing a professional? And are you on a pill cycle, whether it's glycolics or anything, vitamin A, or retinoid products? Are you on any program? We need to know where you are during that cycle so that we know if we need to delay your service. All these things, every bit of information that you can share with us will ensure that we offer you the safest treatment you can receive for yourself. So again, it's a partnership. It's not wax on, wax off. If especially you're trained with Alexander Professional, we care so much about your safe treatments, safe aesthetics. We care so much about your results without contraindication. The more information you share with us, the more knowledge we have to revert back to you with the best processes. So if you like this information and you're not subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe to our channel because we have a lot more information we'll be sharing going forward. I have so many stories to share with you and I love to do it.